Uh-oh. Guess who's here? It's me. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Raven. Hi, Pickle Rick. Congrats on being the first ones to arrive. And M's somehow... Oh, Pickle Rick is new to the stream. Apologies. M's, congrats on being the first to arrive as well. Hi, Mazza. Hello, Sexy Mama. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hey, Nico. Did I miss something from Mazza? Hold on. Gotta lock in for writing this. Probably won't chat much today. No problem, Mazza. Enjoy your lurk. Hi, April. Wait, I said that one. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Hi, April. Hi, Ange. Thank you. This is my summer shirt, so I figured I can wear it while I still can. Astro, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see each and every one of you. I don't know why I'm so tired. Probably because I stayed up till 3 a.m. That might have done it. But I slept in until 9. Let's play Stardew. Let's get stacks. Ooh. You didn't. I did. Diana, welcome in. I'm driving to visit my mom a few hours away, but I'm stopping to say hi. Hi, Diana. Enjoy your drive. Alright. Today is the second day of winter. On the second day of winter, I decided that we're 7 dress spinners, 4 cork bobbers. Should be fun. Alright. Cookie wife, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. It's lovely to see ya. Thanks for the Backstreet's back. Alright. Shouldn't, Robin be working today? Oh, yeah. Just don't hear the hammering sounds. There it is. Alright, so we just need this. We should probably grab one more of these. At least one more. Actually, probably 2 more. That should do it. I've started watching the Silksong playthrough. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jen. Also, welcome in. I don't know if I said hi or not. My brain is scrambled right now. Still recovering from Silksong yesterday. We did beat the game. We're probably not going to play it again until after September. But we will come back to it for sure. I am planning on doing... That reminds me. I am planning on 100%ing it on stream. Just a moment. I have to send a text message to someone real quick here. All right. And we ate, so now we fish. Okay, so 12 in-game hours. That's a link card, I hope. Hey, Surrounded Inside, welcome in. Alright, so we need to get tiger trout, pike, and perch today. It's looking like we're only getting pike for the moment. And we go until 7 o'clock. Link HUD. That one's okay. Dang, Jen! Careful, that stack check's almost perfect. You don't want to upstage me on my own stream. Congratulations on your stack check, Jen. Tiger trout plus fishing, precisely. Lingcod again. Lingcod again. Supposedly there's perch in these waters too. We'll find out shortly. I believe this is the mythical perch that was foretold in the scrolls. Those are the 3 fish we're looking for here. Ideally, when we leave, we want to have like 60 of each one, but we'll see. Ooh, not the best limbo. Limbo just gets worse every day. Every day we limbo, we become more limbar. Lumbar? I want my window open so I can see the outside world. It's actually rather nice out today. There have been worse limbos. There is a theoretical max. I don't know if anyone's hit it yet. We went from not having any perch to only having perch. Oh! I don't think that was a Lingcod. I think I just suck. It shouldn't be. Because it's multiplying and then taking the mod of, so... Like, unless something really interesting is going on with the pattern, it really shouldn't be happening like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to focus up. These are not going super well. There's no reason for them to be going this poorly. Where's Leah going? Jeez. I think that one was a Lingcod. It did jump pretty quick. Joel. Ideally, we want these tiger trouts more than we want the anything else here. And we're really not getting them. I'm sorry about your affliction. You're down with the sickness. Sooty. Strawberry, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. That's great, Raven. Another perch. Tea is done steeping. Not a fishy was stirring, not even a tiger trout. Yeah, spell check is definitely evil. Gosh, it's only perch. Only perches. No! This is getting a little ridiculous. I haven't seen a pike or a tiger trout in like 3 hours. And I'm pretty sure this is a Lingcod. Ooh. Or it's just a really mean pike. It was a link cod. We actually managed a link cod. Unexpected. Squirrel, you are quite himbo today. That's crazy. Welcome in, Squirrel. Hope you're doing well today. Stop bouncing. Very good. Oh my gosh. I need to not do that. That was just a punt. This is like a historic low tiger trout. Still none. Jeez. Tiger trouts are about half as likely as the other two individually, but like still. I might have to finish them next year at this rate. I was not expecting this to happen. Although this is a tiger trout. No, it's another pike. Hi, Icy the Screamer. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Go. Went to the beach to pick up trash this morning. That's awesome. It's good to do a good thing, right? Feels good to do a good thing, rather. Ooh, there we go. Hey, tiger trout exist. They are not nothing. That's our link cod. Tiger trout are not extinct. Truly. Another link cod. Link cod are about as likely as tiger trout, by the way. Some of these fish are out there to upset me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess we stay on the ground until the thing moves up. I think maybe I'm just bad at fishing today. My silk song instincts are cutting in. I'm trying to avoid the fish. Dang it. I forgot to, I didn't have the cork bobber on, which made quite a difference. Jazza, welcome in. I cannot free you from work. Not without getting you fired in the process. But enjoy your lurk, Jazza. Yeah, when they stay on the bottom. Perch donut. We should have expected like 15 tiger trout by now. Probably closer to 20 tiger trout right now. We have 9. Which I guess isn't that absurd. Like, that's only 3 more catches, really. It's actually very funny to think about, like, breaking out of your job, working at an escape room. I feel like there's a potential, like, sitcom episode in that plot. My fingers are gravitating toward the the Silk Song buttons on my keyboard. You got bit? Oh, it happens. Wash out the wound with hydrogen peroxide. Especially if it's a human bite. Human bites are notoriously bacteria-ridden. We're gonna get like 50 of these 2 fish, and we're gonna end up with 10 pike. I'm sorry, 10 tiger trout. Silk Song is giving you the mad. Everything's hard to hit and I keep on dying. Is it plot necessary? Because otherwise I would suggest going to a different area first. Even if it is plot necessary, you can go away and come back stronger later. Humans are the best human disease transmitters, truly. Field trip to Jazz's workplace to do an escape room. Lee! Welcome in. Split into groups of 8 and I can get you a discount. Oh, that was a problem. I didn't have to do that. Pike. We got like half of the expected tiger trout, unfortunately. These kids have been going to the beach for 90 years and learning from Penny. If they haven't learned their lesson by now, maybe Penny isn't a great teacher. What else could there be to learn after 90 years of study? Oh my god, tiger trout exist! The One Piece is real! Weirdly, if we get like 2 more tiger trout here, then we'll actually have been on pace. This is a bream. They have amnesia every year. This is a lingcod. But if I get lucky... Oh, come on! Oh. It was so close. It like didn't move. I almost got another lingcod. Yeah. This is another lingcod. No! Ugh. Stop giving me lingcod I can barely not catch. You're giving me hope. Hope is dangerous. Alright, we get like 1 more catch here. And we're gonna go into wood skip. And it's a bream. Wood skip will be easier at least. 18 tiger trout is low. But 117 fish is pretty good. Actually, it's 119 fish. And we're still not done. I asked myself, what would you do if you still had time? We want to hit that rock. That rock I know for sure will give me iridium quality with my wood skips. This is a carp, not a wood skip. But that's okay. Oh, what? Nicest wood skip of my life. Why does my sink make a grinding noise when water comes out? You might want to hire a plumber to answer that question. Lazy wood skip. Is it constantly making a grinding noise, or does it stop after a while? Because that's an important distinction. Dead Devil! Dead Devil, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad previewing. Also, it is lovely to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. 130. 10,130 is our number to beat now. And Dead Devil, welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I already said that, didn't I? Too bad, I said it again. Alright. Slim, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Put your sink in rice. That always works for me, too. Alright. If you tried turning it off and on again. I bet they have. Alright. We should get twice as much carp as we get wood skip here, but that's fine, because we actually need a lot of carp. For cooking. Does not count for the stacks for today, though, so... For stack timber, though. But it would be a bad idea for me to turn it down when we were getting so much of it. We're getting equal amounts right now, which I'm very thankful for. That would be nice to continue.
Coconuts. 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 Coconuts.
Who just
coconuts,
coconutted me?
Coconuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
Dead Devil, thank you for the coconuts. That's a carp. Sometimes you actually do have to move for the carps. Hi, Johnny. What's going on? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How have you been? One second, I'm getting yelled at. There we go. Good deal. I'm doing well, Dead Devil. How are you? You're calling a plumber on Monday. Okay, cool. Yeah, do not trust chat's plumbing advice. Maybe someone here's a plumber, but I somehow doubt it. That's cool, Johnny. Go for it. Hope it goes well. Turns out sinks just do that sometimes. And everyone's just come to accept it. Glad to hear it, Dead Devil. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. I hope many of you have days off, and even those you don't, get to some relaxing done today. Hey, Foxy, welcome in. Sounds pretty good, Johnny. Hope it goes well for you. How much is left on these? Pretty good, actually. I am churning through that challenge bait, though. Raven, why are you shouting out people? Do they stream? I don't think Johnny streamed in a long time. I don't think Foxy streams at all. Do you, Foxy? Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah. Yeah, y'all should follow Johnny if Johnny can't get back to streaming, but I think it's been a while. Oh, why are you shutting out Algo? That guy sucks. Wait, what? Oh. Let's put this in. It's all carp. Carp's all the way down. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. I get it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I was not ready for that wood skip to jump up like that. And yet I somehow got it anyways. Good deal. YouTube won't even show the vid. What does that mean? Ah, I see. Yeah, it's really hard to get impressions on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go through another one of them. I need more hazelnuts. I'm gonna run out of bisque too, but I should get to like midnight by then, at least. Scientific curiosities. Another wood skip. We take more wood skips. What are we up to anyways? 33. I wouldn't mind getting like 40.
Oh, it's a person.
I only was able to read the first 3 letters of your name. Just 1 second. Thank you so much for the follow. Doomsdays, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome. Where did this guy come from? I was safe for so long, and now I'm being attacked savagely by the beasts of the forest. Oh my goodness, stop it, please. Worse than Silk Song. Dew is fine. Well, I hope you're doing well, Dew. Gosh, why doesn't Stardew have a dash? It has the same number of letters and starts with the same letter as Silk Song. What if the sun disappeared? Does it end with everybody dying? That's usually what happens in those scenarios. I think it actually starts with everybody dying in that case. Just chilling while I crochet. Oh, while you crochet. Okay, sorry, I somehow completely misread that. Awesome. We have so many people crocheting here. Right now, there's probably at least 3 other people in chat crocheting. it's very common. So you are among crocheters. We'd be catapulted out of orbit. Well, more or less, the orbit wouldn't really exist anymore. So yes, we would just continue going in the direction we were already going without the sun to pull on us, basically. Because the Earth already has a velocity right now, and that velocity is being changed by being in orbit around the sun. But if the sun were to suddenly disappear, we would no longer have that gravity from the sun, so we would just fly off in the direction we were already going, rather than being pulled back toward the sun. What is going on? That's so many non-fishies in a row. Alright, this is probably the last one here. Oh my goodness, that's our only failed wood skip today. And on a low note, Kitty Caboodle, welcome in. Hope you're doing super well today. Got 3 wall baskets right at the end. Alright, so total counts for today. We got 51 plus 18 plus 48 plus 3 plus 33. 153. Honestly, it's low. We did not play well today. But that puts us at 8,157 for day 2, which is great. And we can also get a sense for how far away we are from completion on some of these. Oh, we got a long time for wood skip. That's good. Yep, Gib. That's what we're doing right now. Alright, Tiger Trout. I want Tiger Trout to finish before either of these two do, but we'll see if that actually happens or not. Ideally, Tiger Trout finishes, and then we go finish Perch. But we did not get super lucky today on the Tiger Trout. Alright, clean up, everybody do your share. We really don't need that. Why would the Earth stop spinning, though? Spin was an intrinsic property it had from its creation, right? Not from the sun's influence on it. It would probably take a while for that to happen, if any. If anything, being in orbit around the sun should be slowing down the day length of the sun, right? Or the Earth. Although the amount is pretty negligible in either case. That'll work. Oh, I forgot to grab this. Yoink! The big influence on Earth's rotation comes from the moon, actually, because it's so much closer from tidal forces, which is very, very, very much shortening our day. Very slightly shortening our day. It's like less than a second per century. Alright, 10 row off the bat. Yeah, there's nothing else to really do with this. There we go. If the Earth were to stop rotating, there actually wouldn't be a dark side. It would just be that the length of a day would take a whole year, because if it was staying in place, it would still be going around the sun, right? So then different parts of it were facing the sun at different times. The moon is tidally locked, which means that it's rotating to face the Earth as it's moving around it equally. So that's slightly different. Have you moved the sub goal? Oh gosh, it's up at the top corner. Thank you. It's in the Silk Song position. That's in a better spot. What causes the tidal lock? Long enough period of time, if you have like a large object and a smaller object rotating around it. It's a kind of complicated process, but it has to do with tidal forces, which is like gravitational forces. Basically, the Earth is pulling on the closer parts of the moon more than it's pulling on the further parts of the moon. And ultimately, this slows down the rotation to a tidally locked position. It's also happening to the Earth, but much more slowly, because the Earth is much larger and it has much more inertia, essentially. Rotational inertia, in this case. I know, right, Ocean? We're so close. Oh, we're not supposed to go that way. Hi, Ocean. Welcome in. Also, welcome in, Pat. So most moons on planets are tidally locked unless they're newer. Or really, really big. Oh, I didn't eat. Eat first. Oh my gosh. Freaking Kent opening the door threw me off. Whoa! Johnny! Thank you so much for the bits. 250 bits adds 50 to the count. Which puts us at 10,180. And yes, in fact, we are in the midst of our first ever subathon, Stacktember. Which means if I am unable to reach the number in the bottom left by the end of September, my community gets to decide what to do with me. I have to do some kind of punishment, which I will not know about until the end. Is there going to be a Stacktober? Probably not. This is a Linkod. Yeah. Gosh, are they all going to be Linkods? It's so rude. I'll be done with this fairly quickly. We should make you eat cheese. That would not be a bad punishment. There's other things I'm much more worried about than that. There are folks plotting on what to do to me in Discord. There's a channel in my Discord I'm not allowed to go to called Algo Don't Look. Yeah. I would gladly eat cheese. Please make it cheese. I love cheese. If you do ! Discord, it should pop up. Oh my goodness, I wasn't looking. I don't know why I wasn't looking. That was dumb of me. Hopefully that link still works. It should be a forever link. Not discount. It might be, actually. Cheese! I don't think we have a cheese command, but I wouldn't be surprised if we did, Zhao. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well today. We do have a lot of random commands. A cheese one would definitely not be out of place. Yeah, I know, right, Lazi? I thought about it. I'm like, Lazi would get mad if I didn't say plotting. Chad is training their streamer. Deliberating. Well, if we get to... What is it? 36 more subs by the end of the month, then you get to pick a second thing for me to do as well. So I hope you guys are discussing that, because that's not too absurd. Hyper cheese. What? What's that from, Pickle Rick? Also, welcome in, Lazzy. I assume you've been here for a while, but first time I've seen you. Do you remember the 21st of September when Algo caught up with the counter? That'd be tomorrow. Are we going to catch up with the counter tomorrow? Probably not. I'm actually kind of busy tomorrow. Hopefully I can still stream, but it seems unlikely we're going to have a long one tomorrow. Ah! Linkod. Link cod has the same chance as tiger trout, by the way. I'm noticing a discrepancy between the amount of link cods and tiger trouts I'm getting. You want a new eye. What? Why is GroupMe so stupid? I agree. I don't know why, but I agree that it's stupid. Also, it has, like, more, like, bots and scammers than, like, any other, like, app I've ever used. I guess Discord can be pretty bad, too. Just easier to deal with them. You sure they're not already there, Lee? That would be my first thought. Greetings from under my blinkies. Get some rest, Ems. I hope you feel better soon. Do they have you blocked or something? That could also be something. They banned you. We've never even DM'd on GroupMe. Yeah, I don't know why it's happening. I would probably Google the problem then, if none of those things worked. Just be like, to Google, GroupMe not allowing me to add someone to a group. Why? And then put Reddit afterwards so you actually get realistic answers. Lee, that's literally how I solve all of my problems in life. That's the funniest thing about AI to me, like people using AI to ask questions. It's like I already did that just with like, I mean, I didn't ask AI, obviously. I just asked Google, looked at some of the first results, and it's almost as fast, and the answers are actually more reliable, and you can still do this. And people are like, oh, I just use AI to ask questions to it. And it's like, well, that's no different than just Googling it and clicking on a few links. That's basically what the AI is doing anyways. It just has a chance of being wrong when it compiles the answers. It's just like a less efficient way to Google things. Although, to be fair, Google as a search engine has gotten worse lately. So, maybe it's not. I tried to Google something on my phone the other day, and I got a pop-up that was like, would you like to use AI mode? I don't think I've ever clicked no faster in my life. Just let me Google things in peace. We could write an essay on that. I feel like I don't even hate AI as much as other people do, but it's just like so annoying. There are good reasons to hate it, but... Exactly, dude. It flops the button. This is like... baby's first website level scamming. Yeah, that's very fair, Jen. The pictures don't even look that good. It's really annoying, like, seeing all these big name artists, like, use AI for, like, album art and stuff. I mean, there's not that many, but there was some examples. It's like, you could hire someone on Fiverr that would do a good job for, like, 20 bucks. I mean, you shouldn't, but you could. Like, what money are you saving? You're making billions of dollars. Or millions, probably. Obviously, you should pay them more than $20, but... Yeah, exactly, I see. It's like, there are really talented people that are just completely unknown. like most of the stuff on my stream, like a lot of the stuff you're seeing right now, like the bottom, the overlay and things like that, obviously I put in the text. I just hired someone on Fiverr. It was not that expensive. It's like, it's nice to work with people, you know? This was like over 3.5 years ago now that I did it too. How does an AI craft something? Oh, do you mean like a like explaining how to do it? That makes some sense. Yeah, Balatro has great music. Exactly. And I'm sure if you're like an artist that, you know, is big enough to be selling albums like that, you can afford the slight cost it would be to like get a decent person to make your art or license art that already exists. Uh-oh. Yeah, not a problem. I hired someone on Fiverr to help my thumbnails. I'm not good at making them. Yeah, exactly. Make sure they're not using AI. That's something to watch out for now, too. What? That was a lingcod? I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat while catching that fish. Okay. This is probably a pike. Ooh, I'll take tiger trout. Good deal. We're actually getting a decent amount of tiger trout today. ICMs, yeah. That makes some sense. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that worked. Personally, I feel weird about like hiring someone to do my resume, but I guess like that's not really any different than like hiring someone to do art. Just like you're calling on someone who's good at something. Yeah, actually, in retrospect, that's a cool idea. I never really even thought about it before. A lot of companies that are using AI are using it on the promise that like the company's made that the AI could do, which it cannot follow through on. And now they've spent too much money on it to back down, which is why it's a bubble that's going to burst at some point. Because all the big tech AI companies promised, oh, AI will eventually be able to do this when you train it on enough data sets. And the truth was they were just talking out of their ass. And companies spent billions of dollars investing in it, and now it doesn't really do the things that they said it would do. And it's never going to be able to. At least under this iteration. I'm not going to celebrate it because if the market crashes, it's not good for a lot of people, unfortunately. Isn't it nice to have a system of government that is at the whims of how well large companies are doing? Which means that if the large companies don't do well, then lots and lots of people get hurt. Good deal. This is a perch, I think? Cool. Unexpected. Yeah. If I were UMs, I would just, like, find some people that I trust that are writing those and only look at theirs. I'm sure there's, like, a community of people that, like, make stuff like that. And they probably have friends that also make stuff like that. So you can find, like, a whole community that's doing that together. That way you know it's actually made by the person. There you go, dude. Exactly what I was talking about. Exactly, Johnny. Except they won't call it a recession, because that would make them look bad. I guess recession has a very specific term, so never mind. They would still call it a recession. Can't really hide that. Recession has a specific meaning. I guess you can hide it by fudging numbers, but luckily we have an administration that would never lie about things. You're right, Johnny. You're almost certainly right. Words have meanings until they don't. Oh, come on. I could have caught that one. That was on me. Ooh, what? Oh, that was a link cod for sure. Every time I can't catch the fish, I can just say it was a link cod and not feel bad about it. Easy. That is a bream. Means we cancel it because we don't need that. You're fine, Ems. I just want to yap. It's good. You're yapping. We don't make fun of people here for having trouble spelling. I'm not good at English, and it's my first language. I'm especially bad at typing. Sometimes, like, and this is really bad for games like Silksong, sometimes my brain says do this, and my hands do something else. It happens an annoyingly large amount of the time. Ooh, that was careful. I don't know what that is, Johnny, but it sounds like it's a good thing. Dang it, that's a bream. Ah! Okay, we actually got a tiger trout out of that, which is pretty cool. Didn't expect to get another tiger trout there, so it was already 650, but we got it. All right, let's go catch some wood skip. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. I feel like we got even less today. I guess the total count will be the determiner there. We got a lot more tiger trout though. Really? Rude. Alright, are you done bugging me now? Bugging me now? There we go. We actually do not want that. Oh, nice. We can hit it there. Oh, long fingernails would not help either. That's a good point. We can only hope, Ems. Ooh, no wood skip yet. Oh, looked away for a second. All right, we need to eat after this one. More carp. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Still didn't go far enough. That'll do it. More carp. My goodness. Like, buff run out? There we go. Just not going far enough. No, Johnny says the details haven't been released yet. We just hope it's good. I've seen places make claims that teachers will no longer have to teach the test, but I've never actually seen it work out that way. We hope, but we'll see. Hey, we finally got some wood skip. Elder, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. As long as school funding is directly tied to test scores, administrations are always going to encourage teachers to teach the test. We are going to have ads here in a second. I do apologize. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Elder. I hope you feel better soon. Oh my gosh, we have only gotten carp. It's only been carp. I guess we kind of need them too, so fair, but what the heck? Why is it only carp? There we go. That's a wood skip. For reference, it should be about a 50-50 split. We currently have 30-6, which is more like a 20% split. And it's only getting worse. You gave 250 bits, Johnny. You could have subscribed. What? I think it's the same price. Actually, I don't think it is. That's right. Subscriptions went up in price. This could have been an email. Hiya email. I love it. That's great. No. Welcome back, Johnny. Hi, Gene. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Escaped the ad jail. We all misspell stuff here. It's part of the fun. Well, you got a subscription, Elder, so you definitely don't go to ad jail. You see ads with a sub, then something's gone terribly wrong on Twitch's end. There's 8, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour, or anyone coming into the stream immediately gets hit with 3 minutes of ads, which is terrible for people coming to visit the stream. You can try, Johnny. Hopefully the links don't... I'd rather you post it in Discord. Just because links are sometimes problems. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, as a reminder, I do have to run 3 minutes of ads every single hour, because if I don't, anyone coming into the stream will immediately get hit with 3 minutes of ads. So I try to spread them out as best I can. I try to take breaks during the ads as well, but I can't always do that. Like right now, I don't need a break, so we're gonna go through until the next hour at least. I've tried a few different configurations, and the best one by far is just every single hour, 3 minutes. That way there's a lot less total interruptions, and I can sometimes take a break during it. Yeah, I get ad revenue. Absolutely. It's very small compared to subscriptions and such. That's where most of the money comes from. It's not much money to begin with, but... What's with the cat kiss? It makes a special emote if you have an extension on Chrome called 7TV. Hi, MKM. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So if you look at the screen, not the actual chat, but the screen, you can see those special emotes appearing. If you have 7TV, you can send them that way. Gene, hello. People use cat kiss to greet, because it's kind of like a greeting sort of thing. Gene, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't actually have those emotes appear in my chat either. I just have most of them memorized by now. Oh no! Dang it. Jeez. Maybe we shouldn't lose wood skips when I'm not getting enough already. Oh, that's another one. We're gonna end up with like 100 carp. What kind of fish are you catching today? Before 7 p.m. we're catching... I got 66. Oh, that's... It's not a great ratio. It's not terrible, I guess. Pike, perch, and tiger trout. Sometimes lingcod, although very rarely. These are the three we're mostly going for during the day. And at night, we come over here to catch wood skip. Alright, let's do our count. Let's see here. Here are the things that matter. We have to do some math here. 30 plus 51 plus 27 plus 3 plus 24 plus 2. 137. That is much less than yesterday. I'm not sure what happened there. So that's a total of 147 tonight. 147 plus 157 is 304. So our total is 8,304. Very good. We're gonna pass out here. Wood skip has gone up. Perch is catching up to pike, even though it shouldn't. They should be going up equally. I miss bingo? I don't. And passed out. I'm trapped. Yeah, we need to get a lot of babas. Grab this. No, not quality, dang it. I want 4 of these and 6 of these. Alright, happy Thursday, let's go. Been a man 8 streams in a row. Oh, you are free. Congrats. Good escape. Oh, alright. It is the 4th. Did you finish the MMM challenge? I did. Yep. I don't hate men, I just hate the idea of being one. Is the vibe you're going for there? Not too bad. It's hard to sit cross-legged, though. Good fun. Nightbot said I'm a man today. Nightbot did your MMM check, so your MMM check said you're a man today. Don't hate the messenger. Yeah, when kids were young, we used to sit like crisscross applesauce or whatever. I was like physically incapable, and am still physically incapable of doing that. I cannot cross my legs like that. I think this is less of a man thing though, and more of like my bones just don't do that. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. How about yourself? We're catching fishies. Oh, I can hit that spot. I want to hit a little lower, just in case. It's not impossible that that's actually in zone 3. There we go. Yeah, we can hit it. Nice. I've gotten some lucky bubbles lately. I'm eating cold leftovers. Which taco was it? Oh, it's fine. What are leftovers for, if not being cold? Stop with the link card. Down with the link card. Missionaries came to my door. Were they pilgrims attempting to reach the citadel? Oh my goodness. Johnny, thank you so much for the subscription for the next 6 months. Am I understanding that right? Welcome back to the stack for the 10th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Johnny, for subscribing for 6 months in advance. You don't raise the timer by 50. You raise the timer by 300. Sorry, not the timer, the counter. So that puts us up to 10,480. Thank you for that, Johnny. Gonna stay out of ad jail for the next 6 months. Glad to hear it. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Your family sends missionaries to you? Gosh. I don't know how to say anything to that. Sorry. I went to a fast food joint because my spouse had a coupon there. I ordered a chicken sandwich with cheese, a large fry, and the smallest soda. Just a moment. Not a huge soda fan. They left the cheese in and made... Oh, without cheese. Made the drink large and I was disappointed. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Ems. That was a convenient one. Why the flu shot makes your arm sore? I think it, like... Actually, I don't know, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't actually know the answer. I think it just has to do with, like, there being fluid in your arm. Just, like, kind of makes you sore, because it's, like, spreading throughout your muscles there. It's not, like, bad for it, but it's not, like... Like, it doesn't feel good. Stop it, Linkods. I get it. You lift. You never had a flu shot? They're pretty highly recommended here in the States. Just because it very heavily goes around this time of year. Especially if you're in a school like I usually am. Because children are germ machines. I guess all humans are technically germ machines. Ah, that makes sense, Icy. Also, there's a disease in there. It's not really a disease, though. It's not really capable of making you, like, proper sick. Cats and dogs are like that. They get it in their head that, like, it's almost food time. And it's, like, 4 hours away. And you're like, dude, chill. I'll feed you when I feed you. And then you feel bad and you feed them a little earlier. And then their dinner time keeps getting moved up and up. Suddenly you're feeding them dinner at 12:30. Okay, that's not entirely true, but it feels like it. Today's going a lot better so far. I think I've only really missed one that I should have caught. might be that the average American interacts with a lot more people physically. Physically sounds weird. You know what I mean? Than like someone in Finland on average. Just like bigger cities, closer people. I don't know. Also, maybe you guys just have healthier diets, so you're not as likely to succumb to illness. To get down with the sickness. Yeah, I know, Ems. I realized it after I said it. Don't touch strangers. Hard not to if you go on a subway. Yeah, exactly. And at least I was a teacher, and hopefully will be again shortly. So, like, having a flu shot's pretty important because... yeah, you don't want to, interact with kids on a regular basis and not have protections. Ours are not that full. Fair. Never been on a subway? Well, by subway, I kind of meant to say just like public transit in general, like buses and whatever else. I didn't mean specifically a subway. When I was in Italy, I rode on a bunch of trains, but also there was like this thing that went up a mountain. I don't remember what it was called. But it was like a diagonal train, basically. Not like a cable car, but like it rode up the side of the mountain on the ground. They had a special name for it, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't a gondola, because those are hanging. It was just like a diagonal train, basically, because it was still on the ground. No, not the one that crashed, although I did hear about that, which is terrifying right after I rode one. When my cousins and I were wee, I died every time I saw them. They always had something. Ah, yep. Yep. Children are germ machines. Yeah, I did hear about that one, Elder. It was like right after we got back from our trip, too. My sister sent it. It's like, we just rode one of these. I can't remember what they're called. They have a specific name. And it's not a cable car. Those hang. These are on the ground. Picture just like a train, except everything is slightly diagonal. More than slightly, because the hills are pretty steep. Not a trolley. Funicular. Funicular, I think is how you pronounce it. There we go. Thank you, Raven. Funicular? Funicular is what Google says. Sure. Funicular. Alco would love diagonal walls. Would I? My brain latched onto it so much I never fell asleep. Nice. Hi, robot. Welcome in. The color of your name changed. Threw me off. Oh, you're a different robot, actually. That's why. Robot Beckers. Welcome in, robot. Yeah. Threw me off what? I can't tell if you're serious or not. No problem. Ah. Allow me to react to that properly. Threw you off what? A cliff? Yeah, a cliff. What time is it anyways? 3:52? Oh my goodness, I could have caught that fish. Why did I look at the clock? I didn't need to do that. Please, give me more tiger trout. Love, love, love the influx of tiger trout here. Also, just generally, this was a really good fishing day. There's just like so much more fish than we got the other day. Pike is not finished, Ems. 7 days. Thank you for the 7-day streak, Martian. No, I almost got it. That was a link cod. This is a meanie. Meanie will meanie. Tiger Troutini. Nope. 45 fish each on average is really good. That was a perch. $45 fish per day? No, look how many fish I have. 45 each. That's like 100 and a lot. Dang it, I could have gotten that one. Okay. Cake! I'm actually not employed right now, Robot, unfortunately. I talked about it a while back, but yeah, I unfortunately lost my job. So for the moment, it gives me a lot of time to stream. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. And we want 2 of these. There we go. That's fine. We're gonna be fine. Jeez. That slime is like chasing me down, I think. Unfortunately, if this is the US, Elder, you can fire pretty much anyone for any reason. as long as you're not discriminating against them for very particular things. I mean, not the whole US, but most of the US. Jeez. We have caught 6 carp and 0 wood skip. So on average, it's about 50-50, by the way. Poor slime. You shouldn't have attacked me. Hey, Yin Yang. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, as well. That's true as well, Jane. Because, like, they can just say they fired you for a different reason, and it's really hard to prove them wrong unless they have, like, actual things where people have talked about that they're firing you for this specific reason. Or you've got a really good lawyer, or a lot of money to sue them, which turns out a lot of people don't. Especially if they just got fired from their job. Which is why it's good to have a union, because then they've got your back, generally, for those sorts of things. But not all jobs have unions. In fact, very few of them do. Even the priests have a union. That's cool. I know, right, Ems? I think there's a large percentage of the US population that doesn't actually know what our country was founded on. Or doesn't actually know what the word freedom means. That seems more likely. That was carp? $12-3 right now. Dude, why are there 0 wood skips? 13-3. It's supposed to be 50-50. It's supposed to be 2-1. And... okay, 13-4. Up. $14-4. Yeah. Sorry to hear that do. 15-4. Here we go. $15-5. $16-5. $16-6. It's actually not too bad, I guess. $17-6. 18 to 6. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I can't be missing those. The amount of carp I've caught to the amount of wood skip by reducing fractions. It should be a 2-to-1 ratio, and it's not being a 2-to-1 ratio. Although, had I caught that extra wood skip, it's actually be pretty close right now. I dropped one, unfortunately. Yeah, it'd be 18 to 8, which is even. There's another carp, though. Oh, no! Alright, now it'd actually be even. Alright, I'm gonna stop complaining now. Anyone have plans for the weekend? I'm going to see the Demon Slayer movie tomorrow morning, which is exciting. Dyed my hair with my sister. Ooh, what color surrounded? Cleaning a flat before uni begins. I gotta clean up my room. I've been meaning to do that for a minute. Haven't you seen that already? I can see things twice. I'm going with friends this time. Come on, Woodskip, where are you? Oh, it was great. I'll let you know when I see it the second time. Oh. Are there fish in this pond? Perchance? Oh my gosh. I gotta be better than that. I dropped 2 wood skips. That was bad. Ooh, Ultimate Frisbee tournament? That's exciting. Hope they're enjoying themselves. Oh, he's coaching too. That's really fun. Ultimate Frisbee is like rugby, except if you used a frisbee instead, and there's no contact. No contact. That's like the closest sport equivalent. And there's no like points after either. So you don't get to kick it or anything like that. Although they should add a point after. Maybe I don't actually know how rugby works, now that I think about it. Honestly, like, yeah, Ultimate Frisbee is really fun. The way that Frisbees fly in the air makes it very interesting. Because it gives a lot of time for people to, like, reposition and, like, get in front of the pass and whatnot. Even when you throw them pretty quick. They broke their ankle throwing? Oh, gosh. It's very funny that Martian almost at the same time talked about their ankle. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Martian. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Ultimate Frisbee is very often like considered like a stoner sport, at least around where I live. For Ultimate Frisbee and Frisbee golf, but it's still very fun. I haven't played in a long time though. Right, 48 plus 39 plus 54 plus 33. 174 today. Pretty good. That seems more likely Frisbee golf, too. Because in Ultimate Frisbee, you're more likely to twist your ankle running, because you do a lot of running in Ultimate Frisbee to, like, reposition. Frisbee golf, you're trying to hit, like a hole. Well, it's not a hole. It's like a big net of metal. Whereas Ultimate Frisbee is played more like football, where you're, like, on a field with a team of players. All right, let's put it all away. Tiger Trout's getting there. The other two are catching up pretty quick, actually. All right. Happy day. I didn't actually add it to the total yet, did I? Let's do that now. Hey, bookseller day. Huzzah. Right. 8,478. Catching up. Exactly 2,000 away now, which is about where I started the stream, actually. Maybe not catching up as much as I thought. Oh, we don't need that. Should be good. Today's also a Friday, which means there's quite a lot we can do here. Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. I want to play some pickleball. My friend got me into it, now won't play with me. Oh, hold on. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Actually, one second. Alright, back. I had to set a reminder for myself so I don't forget. Wait, where am I? Oh, I know. I'll take a look at it when I have the time, Johnny. Nothing here. Bookseller time. Oops. You don't see sub badge? I see yours, so I don't know why it's not showing up for you. Yeah. That's weird. Maybe you gotta refresh the page. I'm not sure why you would have to, but... Oh, horse the book. Let's not forget about the important horse the book. Alright. start here. Because we don't need any of those. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items for our morning items. And we go back to fishing. Everything else ready to go? Yep. What would be written in the skill book? Probably just like tips and tricks. It's like a YouTube video, but as a book. Don't you feel more skilled after watching how-to YouTube videos or TikToks? Ooh, that was close. I almost lost that. I get like one more out of this bobber. You used to add coral to the fishing rod? I added a bobber. I don't know where you got coral from. From what I've heard, you should send your resume to the principal. But frankly, it always feels weird when I do that. But I think you should, yeah. That might be a good idea, Johnny. Perch. Another perch. We haven't gotten any tiger trout yet, have we? Nope. This is a link cod, but I have a chance? Nope. Okay. That's true as well. You can schedule it. You're feeling productive right now. That's a good way of handling things. Ah! There you go. Befuddled just like means confused or, well, mostly just confused. Just kind of a silly way to say confused. Do tiger trout exist? We might not ever know. I've never seen a tiger trout today. And I still have not. No! perch. Pike? That was the nicest pike I've ever seen. I'm glad to hear that, Martian. It's always good to be good for future you. Oh, we found tiger trout. Huzzah! When did that happen? That tends to happen, dude. Yep, good reminder to get up and stretch for everybody. I'll be taking a break here in a few minutes, so I'll wait for that. It's funny, while playing Silksong for hours, like my back started hurting, which never happens during Stardew, because I'm in gamer posture when I'm playing Silksong compared to Stardew. And like my body's all tensed up and stuff, where here I'm much more relaxed. I will not get up. I refuse. We have not visited Robin today. I guess we could. I kind of forgot to do that. That's a good call, Pat. No! That was a link cod. There's a slim chance we were going to get it regardless. Squats! Your poor legs. Did your knees pop like shotgun shells? Mine do when I do squats. Glad to hear that, Martian. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, we're gonna go to Robin's. It's important to get some coops down. It's a weirdly large amount of wood I actually need to get all these coops. Ginger finds my running hilarious because I run like a penguin. And they waddled away, waddle, 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 till the very next day. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. There we go. Can someone just take this flu away? Unfortunately, no. Unlike certain supernatural things, you can't just pass off your flu to get rid of it. Take out the trash. We take that. Johnny, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Do. Do, welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. One more? One more. Welcome to the stack. All right, and that brings us up to 10,530? Yeah, perfect. No ad jail for me for a month. Whoa. That was bad. Ignore that. What? 4? What math are you doing, Johnny? What? It's plus 50. Subs are 50. Yours was a bunch because it was 6 months in advance, so it was 6 times 50. Since you subbed for 6 months. You're good. So yours was plus 300 as a result of that. Math is confusing. That's why I was confused when I saw that. I was like, did I mess up? Where is it? Where are my happy fish? Chad is always bad at math. That makes it fine? I don't know if that makes it fine. That's why I chose a career with limited math. That's fair. How many bits would be to make it exactly? It's 5 bits is 1. So every 5 bits is 1. So if we want to make it 550, it would be 100 bits, yeah. A lot of professions have a lot more math than you might expect. Hey, look at the doggy. Thank you so much for giving 100 bits to the cause. And summoning a picture of Brady. And for bringing the stack counter up to 10,550. A lot of people don't realize they're doing a lot of math in their profession because it's very specific. And, like, whoever taught them to do it just taught them how to do it really quickly or using a spreadsheet. But, like, most things that you do require some amount of math. You just might not realize how much math you're doing because you've learned shortcuts to avoid it or been taught shortcuts to avoid it. Exactly, Johnny. Bio doesn't have a ton of math. Depends on the kind of bio you're doing, but it has less than the other sciences. The other hard sciences. Secret math. Still have to take accounting? Yeah. You can't escape math that easily. Math is coming for you. It's coming for us all eventually. The inevitable march of math. Today was another not great day for tiger trout. We got like 40 yesterday. All right, we're back. Oh, we are gonna have ads here. You know what? I am actually gonna go on a break. BRB, everybody. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Maybe get a little snacky poo. And I'll see you guys all in about 5-6 minutes. BRB. Alright, we are back. And I see that Sneakers has been summoned. Sneakers is here. Thank you, Jen. Lincoln. You guys talked about Hamilton while I wasn't here? Rude. Sure. One more Lincod for the road. Bream! Oh, I wasn't paying attention enough. Should have known that would have not been something we want to catch. Dang, I wouldn't mind like one more tiger trout here. Who blew Troy up? I'm pretty sure we have Chef. Let's go do that real quick. Chef hat. Oh, maybe I don't have Chef hat. Oh, I do. I don't know if we've ever done Chef Hat on the horse before. It looks great. Seems weird to, like, blow a town to smithereens. What compelled him to do such a thing? It would sure be nice if it was in some kind of order, dude. It seems to be in whatever order it feels like. The ordering is based on its item ID, which is essentially random. Well, he proved Troy existed. I guess he got part of his thing. I see now, though, that was probably not the best choice. Best course of action. He flew straight through the period that the Ilium existed and went back to the Bronze Age. Telling someone to go back to the Bronze Age is like a high-tier insult. You should go back to the Bronze Age. What's the red slime plan egg? Wait, what is the red slime egg plan now? It's a lot of four-letter words. We will be changing out lionfish for Slimejack Ocean when the lionfish are done. Just turning all that slime into eggs until we get enough red ones. which will take quite a while, but, you know, time is no object or something. Oh, I didn't update the day. Whoops. Let's try that one more time. Robin's working right now. I'll stop ranting about Troy. You can rant some more. It's fine. I'm reading it, just not out loud. I have not finished Stingrays, but it's confusing to switch from perfect catching to not perfect catching. So it's easier to do another fish where I'm also perfect catching it at the moment. Because otherwise my brain is like, oh, I have to perfect catch this, or oh, I don't have to perfect catch this way too much. So we're just doing wood skip right now. We can full day Stingrays if we need to at some point as well. We can also full day wood skip too. I bought junky chocolate. What is junky chocolate? See you later, Elder. Is Troy your Roman Empire? Hope you have a good rest. It's medieval spindle ores? Wools? I don't know what those are. A pattern of spindles, concentric circles. Whorls. That would make sense. If there was a war over them, would they be called World? It's a fun tongue twister. A worldwide war about whorls. You don't watch Bond? I already did, Pat. What do you take me for? Some kind of fake fan? It was quite good. No, I'm kidding. I did watch it, but... why was I... Oh, that's right. We need to eat hazelnuts so we don't pass out. It was released free on YouTube like 2 hours before I started stream, and it's only 18 minutes long, so... It sure felt like it was 18 minutes long. That's a lot of stuff to fit into 18 minutes, but it was very enjoyable. I was impressed. Wood skip. We have a good wood skip ratio today. That's fair, Jen. I'm sure you'll be able to squeeze it in at some point. Whoops. Shouldn't have looked at chat. This is all your fault for being interesting and cool. The ratio is now even. Definitely wanted more, yeah. Fish, please. Yeah, it really is, Pat. For anyone not knowing, Garnt, who goes by Giguk Online, is kind of like an anime YouTuber, made his own short anime film, which premiered today for free online. It's called Ban. Am I allowed to post a link? I don't think so, unfortunately. But Googling BAAN will get you there, so I don't think we quite need a link. What I could do. Yeah, you can also post in Discord, especially like there's like an anime discussion forum on our Discord. You could post it there for sure. Fish, 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 fish. Who had a golden Capitrain? Actually, I don't want to know. Dang it! I wasn't looking. That's on me. Please, Pokemon. I've never gotten one. Let's get ready to limbo. Good job, Willow. You got it. How goes the carp stack? We're doing pretty good on it. We just need the, we need 1.5 more, I think. I think we should finish Woodskip before it? Maybe not, actually. Yeah, we still need a full other stack of Woodskip. Once it's done, we'll just start by using a, we'll start using a sonar bobber and just cancel the carp. How tall is 44 centimeters in freedom units? It seems really small. 30 centimeters is a foot. Yeah, it's pretty low. So it's like 1.5 foot. All right, math time. Let's do this. 39 plus 51 plus 18 plus 39 plus 1. 148. That's actually pretty good overthing, all things considered. And then we add 6 to that for our morning, and we get 154 to add to our total count. That gives us 8,632. Boom! Look at that. Made some good progress today. Woodskip is approaching its first stack. Tiger Trout's only 170 away. Perch and these two are both less than 300 away. And my carp is at 2.5 stacks. And we need... Was it 3 stacks in total? We need 4 stacks in total. We're at 2.5. Which means we need a stack and a half more. There we go. My math was not mathing in my head for a second there. The math wasn't mathing. Good stuff. I mean, we can do some quick maths here. Well, I need 4 stacks of carp for cooking, Johnny. Alright. With tiger trout. With tiger trout. Where are they? Where are you? There we go. Okay, so in like 8 days, we should be done with tiger trout. Tiger trout and perch and pike should all finish around the same time, which is actually kind of nice. It doesn't have to be iridium, but this is actually the fastest way to get them, Johnny. Surprisingly, just taking them out of a fish pond is actually slower than catching them with challenge bait while I'm catching other fish I need. Like, it seems weird to think that, but yeah, it's because you're getting 3 at a time. Like, the amount of time it takes you to catch a carp with challenge bait is about the amount of time it takes to catch a carp, take 3 carp out of a fish pond with your fishing rod. Alright, so basically, if the current ratio keeps up, it's looking like all 3 of these should finish at almost exactly the same time. Like, we might have to get a little more tiger trout or a little more perch or something. If it's a little more perch, that's actually easier, because we can actually get the perch from a different fishing spot. And if perch is done, when perch is done, what else are we going to do this winter? I guess we just go to full-time woodskip fishing and full-time stingray fishing. We could probably, before the end of the year, get woodskip and stingray both done. Maybe not stingray. Woodskip maybe, though. Woodskip actually might be a bit tough, because we're only at 1 stack. Well, if we only do it at night, we're only getting like 40. But if we do it during the day, actually, we're only getting like 30 if we do it at night. But if we do it all day, we're going to get more like 60. Yeah, 60 wood skip a day, go a lot quicker. So yeah, we can probably get wood skip done. And we'll probably finish carp doing that as well. I think it'll be about equal. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Ocean. It's probably more than that. Or it's losing 2 to Squidfest, and then really the night market days are a little bit long as well. Ooh, that's a good start. Anything down here? That's a lot of stuff there. Fishing gets boring after a while. We're pushing through. By the end of the decade, we'll basically be done with fishing. Well, I mean, we won't be done, but it'll be less of a presence. All right. So, I know it's only been 2.5 hours, but I'm suddenly really tired. And in about an hour, anyways, I have to go help my friend take care of his animals. So I'm just going to go ahead and call things right now for the moment. We'll be back. We might be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's weird. I have to, like, figure out my schedule. But if I can be back tomorrow, I would love to be. And if I can't, I'll make a post on Discord, and then we'll be back on Monday for sure. All right, thanks so much for hanging out today, everybody. I'm going to send you off somewhere lovely. I know a few different people who are streaming right now. Right, meow. We can send you over there. Lee Chat is going to be finishing up True Perfection today. She's got to be real close by now. So we're going to send you over there to cheer on Lee Chaton. I won't be mean, but... Okay, I got a read message here. Coming into March. Oh my gosh, I can't. Guys, I'm writing a read message right now. Johnny. Don't copy that one. Copy mine. What's the point of me writing it? Alright, copy the top one if you are a subscriber. Copy the bottom one if you are not. And I will catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Bye, Johnny. Bye, Icy. Bye, Dew. Bye, Jen. Bye, Ocean. Bye, Astro. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye.